What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Poke Lab. Today I have a very special video for you where I received back my PSA submission that I sent back in September. There's 3 cards in here. One of those is my childhood favorite that I've had ever since I was a kid. It's my base set Charizard. The other one is the Legendary Collection Bulbasaur. That's the one where it's basically like a reverse holographic. It's the best way to word it from back in the day. And then the also is the illustration rare Chansey from Twilight Masquerade. My wife loved this card, so the minute I pulled it, put it in a penny sleeve, got it ready to be sent off to PSA. So all of those are right here. I'm super excited for the Charizard. That card has sat in a binder in a penny sleeve for 20 plus years at this point. So it's moved from where I lived as a child to where I am as an adult and everywhere in between. So there's no shot that it grades as a 10, but I wanted to send it off to get graded anyway. So don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you've ever sent anything to PSA that you didn't know or you didn't think would be a PSA 10, but you're like, I've got to send this anyway to see how it does. Let's see how it goes. So this is a big moment of truth for me, man. This Charizard has been basically my childhood, like, most expensive Pokemon card ever since I collected as a kid. That was like my holy grail. Let me tell you how I got this. We'll talk about the story when I actually pull it out of the box, but as you can see, I just opened it, have not seen any of these grades, so I don't even really know how this comes packaged, but I don't want to spoil it here and see the grades before, so I want to show it while we do it together. So let me move this out of the way. What did we drop there? We dropped the Bubble Mew. We don't want to do that. Alright, so look how it comes. Very, very packaged nicely. You can see the PSA there. So let's pull these bad boys out. I'm going to lay them just like that right there. Whew, I'm nervous, man. What if this thing came back as a 10? How wild would that be? There's just no way. There's literally just no way. PSA takes really good care in all this, man. Look at all this bubble wrap. So it looks like this, which way is going to be the back? This way. All right. So here we go. We will lay these right here. So first thing I'm going to talk about is, let's see if I can guess which card this is based on what it looks like. So this is definitely probably not the Chansey that I sent. I'm going to try to save the Zard. I wonder if I can somehow see but not guess the grade. I don't know. I really don't know. So we're going to do it in the order that I submitted it. So let's just go like this, maybe. This is how, okay, yeah, we're going to go like this. All right, so the first card, Moment of Truth. This might be the Zard, this might be the Bulbasaur, or the Chansey. It is the Chansey. Oh, look at that, boys. Came back in a 10. This is awesome. Look at this card. My wife loves this card. I know most of you are like, why did you send an $8 card off to get graded? This is for her, purely for her. I'm glad it came back in a 10 or it had been a complete bust, but that's okay. I'm sure there's some value on here. I'll post it on the video of what a PSA 10 Chansey is going for. So awesome. She's going to be super happy. So that her card came back as a 10. So that's good news on this one. That's awesome. That's my first sending something off and getting a 10 on it. That's just like makes you feel extremely good. So comment down below the first time you sent something off and it came back as a 10 and how you felt. So that's awesome. Now these two here, these are my childhood cards. These are my holy grails, 100% holy grails. Bust or not, I don't care. I've held these for 20 plus years and sent them off to be graded, so I'm happy. All right, here we go, boys. Oh my goodness. Let's see what it is. This is going to be the... We're going to go... which one should we do? One on the top? Yeah, let's do the one on top. It is the Bulbasaur. Oh, it came back in a 7. That's okay. I was not expecting anything crazy for this. However, absolutely love this card as well. Look how sweet this is. This I did pull. I don't know when I pulled, but I know I pulled it in 2002 or 2003 because I don't think I was collecting Pokemon in 2004. Don't think so. But you can definitely tell why this came back as a 7. You can probably see, yeah, you can see the white right there. The white there. So, I mean, other than that, in my opinion, this is in really good shape, but we're fine with it. No worries. All right, moment of truth. This is the 1999 base set Charizard. Nervous, boys. Let's see how it did. No, it's not a 10. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Boom. There it is. There it is, everybody. The 1999 Charizard. It is a 7. That is okay. No bad vibes. No bad vibes at all. I am happy with this, that my childhood card has now been graded. And now I can have this protected for when I give it to my son. Okay? And he'll take care of it a lot better than probably I did. But let me tell you how I got this card. So when I was 6 or 7, me and my mom and my dad went on a beach trip, and we went to a flea market. And I remember I paid either $50 or $60 for it, which my parents paid for it, right? But it was probably my spending money while I was on the trip. But anyway, that's what we paid for this. I then put this in a binder with just a penny sleeve. And you know, I've actually got the same binder, and I'll show it to you here in a second, that this thing's set in all through 20 plus years. And when I got back into Pokemon, here we are, I pulled it out. But a 7, I'm fine with that. If it was a 10, that would have been sweet, but that's okay. But let's look at the back here. I would think that I have taken pretty good care of this, considering it is 20 something years old, 1999, and I bought it at a flea market. I did not pull it, so I cannot help that the shape that it was in before. But look how beautiful that is. And let me actually grab the binder that it's set in to show you this. This is it. This is the binder that I kept all my Pokemon cards in as a kid. And I'm actually going to do a video at some point going through the rest of this binder. But it had its better days. But this has been sitting out in the garage before. This is set under the house before. So, yeah. But there it is. Charizard. And we got the Bulbasaur. And we got the Chansey. I'm super excited about this, guys. This just made my day. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what has been... I've told you different things to comment, but that's okay. But what has been the best card that you have ever sent to PSA? And we're super surprised about the grading that came back. So anyway, thank you so much for the support so far, guys. I have had a blast filming these videos and building a following, and especially that now we have our Charizard base set back from my childhood. This just makes me super happy. My wife's asleep right now, so I film all my videos after we put our child down and she goes to bed. So I have a brief time period to come up here and make Pokemon YouTube videos. So I absolutely cannot wait to surprise her with her Chansey card tomorrow and tell her about the Charizard. Thank you again for the other videos that you've supported. Keep giving support to the Poke Lab. We will keep growing this channel. Everybody have a good night. Take care.